On this episode of Backroads to the...
Stop. We don't have time for that. Here's what you need to know. Both teams are defending state champions. For the past 10 years of this rivalry, both teams have won a combined 10 state championships. At the time, STM has a record of 28-1, the last loss coming in 2022. The team they lost to, Catholic High School. Let the games begin.
I write my own history. I forge my own path. I am where the game at.
Access granted. Welcome back, Adrian.
Thank you, Max. It's good to be back. Agent AD reporting for new assignment.
Rendezvous. Download in progress. Please stand by for next assignment. Download complete. Be careful, the NIL has eyes everywhere. Listen to radio for instructions. Your assignment for today requires you to travel to Lafayette, Louisiana. You are approaching your destination.
STM, aka Titletown. You either hate them or you love them. But either way, you gotta respect them. I'm gonna need a cover with full access to the field. MOCEK download announcer package.
Now downloading announcer package.
Hello and welcome to Cougar Stadium in Lafayette, Louisiana. Today's matchup is between the two-time defending state champions St. Thomas More Cougars. Their opponent, longtime rival and defending state champions Catholic High School Bears. Up next on Backroads to the Dome.
Hello, what's up, what's Sam, and welcome to another episode of Backroads to the Dome. I'm your host, AD, aka All Day, as in...
All day.
And no, it's not Shantae on the track, but we got a banger for you, man. You saw the intro video, you know how high the stakes are. And just to put a little bit more butter on that bread, Catholic came out and got a strip sack fumble on the first possession for STM. And then STM came back and stopped Catholic at fourth down on their first possession. All right, you all caught up. Now let's get into the action. Quick handoff up the middle to Dane Fazier for 8 yards. Okay, now we get our first look at three-star quarterback Cole Bergeron for the STM Cougars. I know that strip sack fumble was not on this bingo card, but they got to do what they got to do to extend that 21 home game win streak tonight. It's a handoff to Fazier. He squeezes through the line and then he's met quickly by most of the Catholic defense. That's all he needed for the first down. First down STM. Bergeron joined in the backfield now by future Green Wave GABE MOCEK. It's a handoff to MOCEK and he's met quickly and mauled by the dogs of Catholic. Man, tackled quickly by Kidder. Not kidding around on this play though. I'm really predicting this game to be more of a defensive battle than an offensive shootout, with both of these defenses being so highly ranked, especially Catholic with two 4-star brothers in Blaine and Jacob Bradford. Bergeron looking over the top, and it's batted down by future Southern Jaguar Caden Jones. All right, we got a big third down for the Cougars. The stingy defense is really keeping the Cougars locked up. This would be the time to make a big play. Bergeron sees to the outside. No one's there. Reminds me back to the last episode of Fresh Prince when Will Smith's in the living room by himself, you know? Oh, okay, never mind. All right, fourth down, STM, punting it back to Catholic. Good kick. Punt to future LSU Tiger Jacob Bradford. Catches off the bounce and he scoots past one. It's a lot of standing around. I know I just took you down memory lane, but this reminds me of a game called Pick Up Sticks where I'm from. Some people call it pick 'em up, hit 'em up. You know, whatever you called it, it was you against the entire defense. That's exactly what that looked like. Anyway, first down Catholic. All right, I'm all for the slow grind and trusting the game, but we need some excitement here. Graves in the shotgun for Catholic. He looks over the top, and there it is. That's what we're looking for, but he doesn't see BRUSSARD over there. If you didn't see our last video, the first game of the season, BRUSSARD actually had 4 interceptions in one game. This right here being the second game of the season means he has 5 interceptions on the season in 5 quarters. He already activated the lockdown defender, swinging the momentum meter over the STM side, which gives a turnover to both teams. Second down, STM. Bergeron in the shotgun. Thinking long. Decides to go short. Pass complete to Reed Farrar for 6 yards. That's better, but they need a first down. There's only so much you can ask the defense to do before they break. Third down, STM. Bergeron looking right. He's rolling. Goes nowhere. Look, I understand staying within the game script early in the game, but man, come on, we need a big play. I mean, the only one out there making moves is Cohen Laverne, and last time I checked, you don't get points for punting the ball. It's a pretty good kick once again. Catching off the hop is Bradford. drives past the hit and run on Khalid Saloon. One man crashes out of bounds, and Bradford stopped around the 32-yard line. First down, Catholic. I couldn't really get a good look at it. Let's see who that was. So I know it's an STM player that went down. Hoping that he's okay. And oh man, we just talked about Brian Broussard last week. Superstar takeover with 4 interceptions. Man, hurt in the first quarter. This is a big blow to STM, man. You do not want one of your best players to go down at any point in time, but especially in a rivalry game like this. And especially when the other team does not care and instantly takes advantage of it. Baylor Graves explodes for 16 yards and put Catholic right outside the red zone. All right, man, look, I tried to tell you, I predicted it from the beginning. This is going to be a very defensive battle. There's some games that you can just throw the ball and score points and win, you know? There's other games where you got to get it straight out the mud. That's exactly what this game is. You got 2 champions going at each other. They know each other front to back, and it's going to be a mud fight, I promise you that. All right, second quarter coming up next.
Mike, I'm sending over the first quarter highlights to you now. Because of the magnitude of the game, I need you to be on high alert. I saw a few NIL agents walking around earlier. In the meantime, I need you to turn up the attributes and turn up the sound effects. Adrian out.
All right, welcome back. Second quarter. Catholic High School with the ball. Graves looking right. Rolls out and throws to the future NICHOLLS Colonel Amari Clayton. Jumped and thrown out of bounds for catching the pass for 11 yards. First down, Catholic. Graves rolling right on the design QB run, met quickly by Aiden Oye in the backfield. This is not the first time that Aiden Oye has found his way in the backfield getting a sack. I feel like this will not be the last time we see it this game. Third down, Catholic. Graves continues to run, and this time he has a little room. He gets a good bit of yards. He's right down at the line, but it's still another 4th down for Catholic, and they're going to go for it again. Because at this point, I just believe that Catholic coaches played Madden before the game. Graves rolling left. Finds a man, but he's met quickly and knocked back by GAVIN. DUPLECHIN, future Colonel. Man, that's what I'm talking about. STM defense also is not budging for this Catholic offense. It's going to be a mud fight all game, baby. GAVIN DUPLECHIN giving his future teammate Cohen LeBlanc a taste of what to expect next year. First down, STM. All right, STM, it's time to have a real talk. You got to do something different. It's a handoff. It's a Fazier up the middle, and he only goes for 4 yards. Let's see if STM could change it up. It's another handoff to Fazier, and he's suplexed off the top rope by Jaden Vessel. At the least, that's got to be a yellow card. All right, man. What are we going to do different, STM? Nothing. And it's a short pass that backs him up. Kane Wilkinson goes for -3 yards, and it's going to be another 3 and out for STM. Bradford catches again off the bounce, and the juke stop. I'm trying to tell you, this is pickup sticks, man. That's all that is. But anyway, moving on. First down, Catholic. Let's go. All right, we're close to 2 minutes left in the quarter. It's going to have to be a 2-minute drill for Catholic if they're going to put any points on the board. First drive starts with Jeremy Fisher Jr. with an 11-yard rush. Second down, we got Graves keeping it on QB keeper for about 8 yards. There you go. Catholic already at midfield. Got another first down. It's another option. This time the hands off to Ryland Parker. He gets a nice crease up the middle for about 14 yards. All right, Catholic's really making the most out of this. They're keeping that option in the pocket. And once again, Graves slips out and he gets another big run. Activates the electric plate. And he stopped down at the 19-yard line. All right, STM, I know they sped it up on you and your back is against the wall, but you have got to get a stop right now. All that momentum from your first half defense goes down the drain. Hold on, y'all hear that? Oh, no, they playing neck. Nah, STM, you can't take this, man. You got to do something. Don't let them come in your house and do that. All right, remember what I told you. Catholic is playing Madden, so it's 4th down. We ain't punting it. They got 2 in the backfield and the split close. They roll out 2. He throws the wheel to future centenary gent Ryland Parker. He bobbles it. Did he catch it? Oh, the referee said he reeled it in at the 1. Oh, Catholic finally converts on the 4th down, man. That's why you go for it, I guess, man. Why not? And now they put themselves at the 1-yard line. Okay, 3-star sophomore Jaden Miles lines up in the Wildcat. And he runs to the right, and he gets here with untouched. Touchdown, Catholic! With the first and the only touchdown of the first half, Catholic finally succeeds on that 4th down, which puts him in perfect place to take the lead and get the momentum at the end of the half. which is exactly what you want when it comes to football. And there it is. The baby powder is out. The flags are out. And SDM has got to regroup and figure out what just happened. The kick is no good, though, so there's a little plus. Yes, you gave up a touchdown, but they missed the extra point, so the game is still in reach. So second half, we got to do better. That's it, you know. All right. We got a lot to regroup. We got a lot to replan and figure out what's going on, because 6 points at the end of a half.
The game that's featuring defending champions with 10 championships in the past.
Please repeat. We're losing signal. Do something, Adrian.
We gotta figure out
I do
better
not
plays.
understand. Signal lost.
Look, you deserve the best. Cars, we can get that to you. The jewelry, all the shine you want, you can have that. The money Mayweather could be you. Or you want the people screaming your name? You want them to love you? Huh? When it's signed the NIL. All contracts are in perpetuity regardless of injury or career outcome. We will recruit.
Mike's command, the connection is being hacked. Repeat, Mike's command, the connection is being hacked. We must change channels. Mike's command.
Okay, yeah, I see it. Welcome back to Backroads to the Dome. Catholic with the ball first. Swing pass out to the left to number 2. He's met quickly by GAVIN DUPLECHIN for 9 yards. Graves keeps it. He runs up the middle, finds a little crease, and he's met by 2 defenders for about 12 yards. Second down, Catholic. It's a handoff again. Jaden Miles fights through the game tackle again for another 8 yards. It's going to bring up a third down for Catholic. Come on, man. Come on, STM. There we go. Now the student section is getting involved. That's what we need. Get that energy back, man. Get it right. Third down, Catholic. Graves. The shotgun. He rolling right to the right. He's knocked back by STM for 4 yards. Bringing up another fourth down for Catholic. Now, we've seen them go for it all first half. Let's see what they do. Oh, excuse me. They decided to go for the kick. And damn. They could have been doing that the whole time. Somebody tell Dan Campbell you could have been doing that the whole first half. Anyway, Catholic goes up 9-0. SCM first down. It's a handoff to a future Green Wave MOCEK. He bounces off of 1, and he keeps going. You can't see it, but I see it. There he is for 20 yards. All right, SCM second down. Oh, reverse to Caden Wilkerson. Oh, get to the outside, Kate. Get to the outside. He runs for another about 10 to 11 yards. All right, STM, switch it up a little bit. First down, they're driving. All right, BERGERON's in the shotgun. Looks out to the right. Swings it for another good completion. 12 yards to John Barton. All right. This is what I was looking for in the first half. What can we continue to capitalize on in this drive? All right, first down, Cole BERGERON looking to the left. He sees a man, he throws it. It's right through his hand. But that's okay. That's okay, man. You're driving right now. This is better than the first half. Fast forward, third down, STM. Just give it to that man. There you go. Running strong to the right. Get out the way. Gabe MOCEK, touchdown. Cougars. Finally, STM put points on the board. Man, this is what we've been waiting for. Finally, that's how you drive down the field and take full advantage of home field advantage. You got a 21-game win streak at home, man. Let's use it, bro. And there, STM right back in the game. The kick is up. The kick is good. 9-7, and then right back in it. Let's go. Let's go. All right, handoff. Going to the left for Fisher Jr. for only 2 yards. All right, Graves in the shotgun again. Second down, Catholic. Swing pass out to the right. Lost him for a second, but we found him now. Bo Thomas for 5 yards. It's going to bring up a third down for Catholic. They try to run it again with Miles, and no. SCM's not having it. That home field advantage is surging right now. You can hear him. And they're going to get the ball right back over to a hot offense that just proved that they can score on this Catholic defense. All right, BERGERON with the pump. He bounces off of 1. Slides up for a nice little run. That's 10 yards. STM is starting to feel it. STM must have drank some of that Cougar juice, man, during halftime, because, I mean, they are coming out on top. You can't hold the champ down. Like, whoa, what's going on? Oh, MOCEK somehow, some way takes off for another touchdown. Woo! You thought they were down. You thought they were out. You thought they couldn't move the ball, and look at that. 2 touchdowns in the same quarter. MOCEK gets the first superstar takeover of the game. SCM is right back on top. The 21 home game win streak is looking better and better. Looking like it might go to 22. Catholic, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? That's what I love seeing, man. When you come to SCM game, you hear them horns, and you see the crowd jumping, you know it's a good time, man. Just maybe want to get to the fourth. You know what? Let's just go ahead and skip to the fourth, man. I want to see how this game ends, man. Let's get into it. 14-9 at the end of the third quarter. Let's go. All right, I'm ready for this. I got my popcorn. All right, so handoff to Ryland Parker. Oh, Ryland Parker slides right through the middle. Somebody stop him. Somebody. Ryland Parker takes off for 25 yards, putting Catholic inside the red zone, knocking on the door. All right, man. I know what I said, but man, let's ease into this. Oh, it's a quick pass out to Amari Clayton for 5 yards. Hey, SCM, starting to scare me a little bit. I need you to do what you've been doing all game. Hold the line. Not let them score another touchdown. Third down, Catholic. Graves in the shotgun. It's an RPO. Fakes the run. Oh, he sees a man, but he doesn't see those two Cougars right there. No! Almost ended it. Galvin almost got the interception, man. Oh, needed that. Oh, but there's a Cougar down. I think that's number 43, Zach Razafi. He was going for the ball same time as Galvin. Hopefully he's okay. All right, it's fourth down. Cather's going to kick it finally. Ooh, they should have been doing this. I know, but my goodness, you could have had it. The score, you could have easily already had the lead. But whatever, man. Hey, SCM, you did your job. You held them from scoring a touchdown. All right, SCM, the word of the day is clock management. There you go. Get the ball to MOCEK. Running to the right, and he's knocked out of bounds for a gain of 6 yards. Head off again to MOCEK up the middle. Only 1 yard. All right. Let's run a little clock now, SCM. Come on. It's another handoff to MOCEK. Catholics all over that. All right, he got 2 yards, but I don't know if it's enough for the first down. It isn't. All right, fourth down, STM. Come on, Cougars. Let's get this first so we can kill some of this clock. Bergeron in the shotgun. Oh, he drops the ball. No, he dropped it. Oh, no. And Catholic picks it up. No, that is not what we needed. STM turns the ball over. Catholic has it now down 2. All right, STM, it's okay, man. It's under 6. I know you fumbled, but that's all right, man. Just continue to hold the line. Don't let nothing through. We don't need nothing big, no kind of plays like that. Look how bombs away over the top. Amari Clayton, looking like Michael Clayton. STM, that is the last thing that you want to do is give up a big touchdown like that. But Amari Clayton activates the dead eye receiver, and that possibly could be the game-winning catch. And definitely the biggest play of the game. Man, Catholic can end up stealing and wrecking the 21 home game win streak of STM. Wow, they go for 2. It's no good, but man, I am still in shock from that touchdown. Man, Amari Clayton headed to Nicholls State next year. You got you one. Got to give respect where respect is due, man. What a catch. All right. 5 minutes left. 4-point game, SCM down. Start the clock. Bergeron pass out to the left. Parker catch still for 2 yards. All right, man. You can still do this, STM. Let's get it together. All right. MOCEK doing what he was doing all second half. Eating up yards. All right, man. 10 yards. But remember, that clock is now into play, man. It's not on your side. So everything that we do has to be fast. And you have to be moving up the field. First down again. We got another run to MOCEK. I'm not mad at it, but remember, the time is not on our side right now. That's him. Bergeron had a man on the outside, but he didn't connect. 1:20 left now. All right, let's go Bergeron in the shotgun. Third down, STM. Looks for the signal from the side. This is a big play, man. You don't want to be fourth down trying to get a first down. You're already down 4. Let's go Bergeron. It's an option. Bergeron keeps it himself instead of giving to MOCEK. Does he get the first down? Does he get it? 3 yards. Is that good enough for the first down? I believe it is. Second down. Bergeron sees a man over the top. That's it. Oh, and he overthrows the would-be winning touchdown. Now it's only 51 seconds left in the game. I know if I feel the pressure, they feel it too. There's another handoff. Look, man, I understand the run's been working, but unless it's for a touchdown or out of bounds, we are fighting against the clock. All right, STM had that final timeout in their back pocket. They finally have used it, which means from here on out, the only way you can stop the clock is going out of bounds. This is for game. All right, Bergeron is 4th down. Hand off to MOCEK. Oh, and he drops the ball, but he picks it up off the bounce, and he runs forward for 2 yards. And he gets the 1st down, but the clock is still running. There's no more timeouts. Come on, STM. Come on, STM. We got to pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Let's go. 1st down, Bergeron in the shotgun. Come on, clock is running. Sees a man. Oh, no, they took it away. Bergeron move. Oh, and they take him down. That is not what you need right now. You cannot take a sack. You cannot take a sack. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Get back to the line. We got to run the play. Got to run the play and get out of bounds. 20 seconds. Got to run the play and get out of bounds. Come on, hike the ball. Hike the ball. 15 seconds. Bergeron. They run the screen. They run the screen. Get out of bounds. MOCEK's unable to get out of bounds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The 21 home game win streak comes to an end. Catholic High School wins 18-14. What a game. Until next time, I'm AD, and this is Backroads to the Dome.
Now uploading files. Meet at rendezvous for further instructions.